殺し役を奪ったのに殺さないなんて矛盾してるわ。ストレス溜まって我慢できなくなってるんでしょ。
You claim the role as a role of executioner, yet you refuse to kill. Now that's a contradiction. You'll just keep piling up stress and eventually won't be able to take it anymore, you know.
What?
Welcome back to these Irae. And we're in the middle of a conversation with Kay. And I'm curious as to what will happen now, so let's just get into it.
でもその前にもう少しだけお話ししましょう。
But why don't we talk a bit more first? Once I opened my eyes as I saw Sakurai's face just a few centimeters away from mine. She hung over me and practically pinned me to the wall, robbing me of my freedom. From this distance I could see how surprisingly slender her body was. I felt her heartbeat through our overlapping chests. I sensed a nigh indescribable chill rush up my spine. A frozen rhythm, still cold water, an abnormality that even someone like me without medical knowledge, or rather, that was precisely the reason why I could instinctively tell. This was not the heartbeat of a normal human. No way in hell. Get off me.
どうして？
Why?
気持ち悪いんだよ。
You're making me sick.
失礼ね。
How rude. I couldn't move. The part of me that initiated my motions was being efficiently pinned down, especially my right hand, which was being pushed to the wall by Kay's left. The force she pushed with left cracks running through the wall. No woman, or rather no regular human, could exhibit such strength. More importantly, though,
痛くないでしょ？
it doesn't hurt, does it? Why, the sound! Stop that sound effect, please! That was the real enigma here. My arm was being driven into a concrete wall, yet I barely felt any pain. Why in the world?
麻痺しているわけじゃないわよ。今のあなたのこれが正常な感覚。
No, you're not feeling numb. This is how you normally are now.
これくらいじゃ痛いなんて思えない。
You can hardly even consider something of this caliber pain, right? In other words, pain was essentially a signal sent to inform you that your body was in danger. There were two primary reasons I could think of why I was not feeling anything, and Sakurai denied the first one, so...
蚊に刺されて痛がる人はいないでしょ。そういうことよ、藤井君。
No one feels pain from getting bit by a mosquito, right? It's just like that. Well, it itches afterwards, though.
私たちはね、とても鈍感になっていく。痛みに縁遠くなればなるほど、他人の痛みもわからなくなる。
You see, we've grown quite insensitive. The more distant the concept of pain becomes to us, the less we can understand that of others.
だからあなたの気持ちとか、私よくわからないの。何に怒っているのか多少はさせられるけど、それもいまいちピンとこないし。
So, I don't really understand how you feel. I can more or less speculate why you're angry. But I don't quite get it.
そのことを前提にして聞かせてもらうわ。ここで本当に私とやる気？
With that in mind, answer me this. Are you really up for fighting me right here and now?
あまり思い上がらないでほしいわね。あなたはまだ私たちに及ばない。
I wouldn't want you to get conceited. You are still no match for us.
ああ、それともあれかしら。前にマレウスが言っていたけど。
Oh, second. All right. Oh, or could it be due to what Malleus told you earlier? Unshakable conviction, the prior knowledge of a certain thing, the belief that I was not meant to die here.
違う。
No. I didn't blindly believe in something like that.
そう。だったら アドバイスをしてあげるわ。
I see. Then allow me to give you some
言っ
advice.
たでしょ、あなた。このままだと狂うって。
I told you that you'd go insane at this rate, didn't I? The scale on my neck ached the moment I heard her whisper into my ear, his voice sultry, almost seductive. I felt an urge to kill and devour, to cut off her head, to end her right here and now. Even I could tell that my eyes were starting to fill up with the urge to kill, but Sakurai didn't seem even slightly fazed by it.
殺し役を奪ったのに殺さないなんて矛盾してるわ。ストレス溜まって我慢できなくなってるんでしょ。
You claim the role as a role-off executioner, yet you refuse to kill. Now that's a contradiction. You'll just keep piling up stress and eventually won't be able to take it anymore, you know.
わかるわ、それ。私たちみんなが通ってきた道だもの。
I understand. I truly do. We've all been down that path. Sakura knew the true nature of these destructive impulses welling up in me. She must have gone through them too.
経験したってさっき言ったな。
You said you've been through this before, right?
今から11年前に。
Yes, 11 years ago. They're what, 16 right now? So she went through this with 1 year? No, I'm sorry, I can't. Math, no. 5 years. 5-year-old Kay went through this.
その時お前は
So back then you
子
were...
供だったし、我慢なんかできなかったわよ。もっとも、それでよかったと今は思う。
Wow. A child having to go through this. That's harsh. A child and unable to take it. Though now I feel it was for the best.
これはね、藤井君。
You see, the thing about this is... Sakurai looked deep into my eyes and spoke as if she was whispering to something she saw within them.
あなたの何十倍も歴史を重ねて、何百何千も殺してきた人食いなの。20年そこらの人生やモラルで対抗できる相手じゃない。
It's been around for 10 times as long as you and devoured hundreds, if not thousands of souls. It's not something that can be opposed by the morals of someone who's been around for less than 20 years.
私たちの中でも、初めからこれを御せた人はゼロだって聞いているし。
I've not heard of anyone, even in our ranks, who has been able to keep this restraint from the get-go.
実際、あなたがどれだけ我慢強いのかは知らないけど。
On the other hand, I don't know how persistent you are. Pity and self-derision mingled in Sakurai's tone as she continued. But if all lasted but a second, as Sakurai shifted back to her prior seductive tone...
無理しないで。溜まってるなら吐き出しなさいよ。私が教えてあげるから。
Don't push yourself. If you get too stuffed up, then throw it up. I'll teach you how.
お前が
You will.
綾瀬さんや氷室先輩じゃ無理でしょ。こんなことしてあげられるの。私以外に誰がいるのよ。
Well, it certainly won't be Ayase or Himuro. You know anyone else who can do this apart from me? Apart from me.
日本人だし、同い年だし。それに、あなた好みだしね。
We're both Japanese. We're the same age. And besides, you're my type.
大丈夫よ。優しくしてあげるから。
Don't worry. I'll be gentle. As she uttered that, the grip Sakurai held my right hand in grew stronger. It crushed my flesh and made my bones creak. Maybe it had already broken a while ago. But the pain was faint. In fact, it felt comfortable for some inexplicable reason. A bizarre itchiness ran through my spine, almost like a sign that I would soon shed my skin.
私と戦いたいならその後で。まずは同じ土俵に立ってから。
If you want to fight me, then do it later. Let's stand on equal footing first.
ねえ、どうするの？
So, what will you do?
俺は
I will. What do you think? Alright. I don't know. What do you think?
話せ。
Let me go. I put my hand between our chests and pushed, prompting Sakurai to quickly take a step back.
私は振られたのかしら？
Are you rejecting me? Without answering her, I simply lifted my right arm out of the wall. Anyone's arm would have been broken after being put through all that, yet mine didn't even have a single scratch on it. Damn it, I was already somewhat aware of this, but now I had finally become a monster. But possibly due to that realization, as well as the fact that Sakurai overpowered me earlier, my soon-to-explode mental state seemed to have cooled down a bit.
もしかしてお前俺に何かしたのか？
Did you do something to me?
ええ、私の方が今のあなたより位階が上だし、そのくらいはね。
I'm not sure if you can hear that, but there's a strange voice outside. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, yes, I mean, I'm superior to you in your current state. I can do that much. Why is there no music? Just what?
つまり、平たく言うと私はそれの扱いに慣れているの。もともと今日はそのことを教えるのが目的だったし。
In layman's terms, I'm used to dealing with that. The whole reason I came here was so I could teach it to you.
ねえ、藤井君。私はあなたを敵視してないって言ったけど、あなたはまだ私が嫌い？
Look, Fuji, I know I said that I don't see you as hostile, but do you still hate me?
まあいいわ。それ、しばらく持つだろうから。続きが聞きたいなら今夜もう一度会いましょう。10時頃に正門のところで待ってるから。
Well, it hardly matters. It will be sustained for a while, so let's meet again tonight if you want to hear the rest. I'll be waiting at the front gate at 10. Isn't it like 7 already?
じゃあね。
Later. And just like that, Sakurai left the roof. As I watched her go, a question abruptly hit me. She might be bad news, but would it have been even more dangerous to keep things going as they were now? I don't know, we will never know. And thus, in the end, I come to a decision without even pondering it. I already decided to deviate from my day-to-day life on that night, so I couldn't be getting cold feet now. That's the whole reason I resolved myself. I must have had a calm mind and be as calm as possible, for that will allow me to deal with virtually everything thrown my way. Or so I thought, but...
ごめん、お待たせ。
Sorry to keep you waiting. As Sakurai called out to me, I couldn't help but feel surprised that she was half an hour late, or rather disappointed.
お前そんな顔して時間にルーズなのかよ。
Don't tell me you'll lose about time with that face.
顔に何か関係あるの？
Huh? What does my face have to do with anything? Well, you do look like an honest student.
いや、それはどうでもいいが。
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I just didn't like waiting or keeping others waiting. Kazumi and Himuro were both surprisingly picky about time.
お前時計持ってないのかよ。
You don't have a watch, do you?
ごめんって謝ったじゃない。
I apologized, didn't I? On top of that, she was not sorry about it at all.
とりあえずお前がどういう性格かは少し分かった。
Anyway, I think I'm starting to see what kind of person you are.
それで今日はまともな格好をしてるんだな。
Nice to see you're wearing a normal outfit for once, too. How's that a normal outfit?
ああ、これプライベートだしね。
Oh, this, it's for personal reasons.
プライベート？
Personal reasons?
ええ。夜に同年代の男の子と遊ぶの初めてだし。
Yes, this is the first time I've ever hung out with a boy my age at night.
そんな嫌そうな顔されると傷つくわね。
You're going to hurt my feelings if you keep glaring at me like
ま
that.
だ少し殺気立ってるようだけど、いい加減鬱陶しいからやめてくれないかな、そういうの。
It looks like you're still seething with anger, but it's really irritating, so could you cut it out?
そんなに荒事が好きって言うなら、ベイあたりと変わろうか。
If you like violence that much, maybe you'd rather I call Bay to keep you company. Well, nothing good would come from derailing her conversation now anyway.
わざわざ2回に分けて呼び出したんだ。説明責任は果たしてくれよ。
This is the second time you've called me out today. I think you owe me some answers.
優しく教えてくれるんだろう。だったら早く始めてくれ。
You said you'd be gentle, right? Then hurry up and get to it.
わかった。じゃあついてきて。
Alright, then follow me. And with that, she walked through the school gates. Okay.
けど、なんでまたこんなところに。
When we come back here, though, if we were gonna come back here anyway, couldn't we finish that conversation on the roof? If she was worried about people seeing us, we should have just waited at school for night to fall.
ちょっと調達しないといけないものがあったからね。
Because there was something I needed to stock up on first.
あと、あなたに考える時間と距離をあげたのよ。家から往復するだけでも乗り気じゃないなら面倒に感じるでしょ。
Also, I gave you some time and distance to think. I realize it was simply letting you go back home for a while, but you would have just considered this a pain if you weren't genuinely interested, right? Right? Correct?
つまり意図的に二度手間を取らせたっていうことか。
So you intentionally split our meeting into two parts?
ええ。そしてここに来た以上、もう途中じゃ返さないわよ。覚悟ありと判断するから、ちゃんと最後まで付き合ってもらう。
Yes, and now that that you've come here, you can't back out midway. You resolved yourself to this choice, so hear me out until the end. Sakurai walked briskly as she spoke.
さて、
Now then. After a short while, she stopped about halfway down the hallway.
我慢はできてる？
Have you been able to resist it?
一応、今のところおとなしくしてる限りは。
It's being quiet for now.
そう。だったら話を始めましょうか。
I see. Then shall we begin? And following the casual introduction, she did indeed begin.
まず、あの夜から以降、あなたの判断はおおむね賢明だったと言っていい。
First off, let me just say that you've been making generally wise decisions ever since that night. By that, she most likely meant the rainy night when I saved Kazumi. According to her, my actions since then had apparently been wise, but...
屋上じゃバカにされてるような気がしたけどな。
Back on the roof, though, it sure felt like you were mocking me.
だからおおむねと言ったでしょ。過失がないとは言ってない。
Hence why I said generally, I wouldn't call it perfect.
特に活動以外の生物を理性で抑え込もうなんて選択は愚の骨頂よ。そんなことをしたらよくて発狂、普通は死、最悪の場合は乗っ取られる。
Okay, you've made mistakes, in particular your decision to try and restrain an Isaiah level on an hour with reasons. With reason was beyond foolish. With reason was beyond... Ah, okay. I see how this sentence works. Okay, I should read it again, but I won't. By doing that, you'd end up insane at best, possessed at worst, but dead in most cases.
抑えるでも流されるでもなく、その中間を選択して最終的に乗りこなす。乗馬の経験はあるかしら。あれとは何度の桁が違うけど、まあ似たような感覚でしょ。
What you need to do is not restrain it or let it possess you, but rather take the middle ground and eventually control it. Have you ever ridden a horse before? It's not quite the same in terms of difficulty, but it feels someone like trying to control one.
あなた、 基本的な方針をかなり間違っていたけれど、評価できるところはここを練習場所に選んだことね。それは紛れもなく英断だったと言っていい。
Thank you, thank you. Your basic plan was considerably off the mark, but you did a smart thing by choosing this school as your training grounds. I would definitely call that a bold decision. Well, we will figure out why that is the case in the next part. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yawning again. Bye.